Welcome to another episode of Box of Friends and Titties. With titties?
We're starting?
Yeah, why not?
Escape the room.
No. Continue playing. We need to see your downfall. So, so if you haven't heard, it's Immortal Paradise in the background because this week's episode is about hentai and doujin. Yeah.
Oh shit, I came wrong.
No, this is right up your alley. You'll be fine.
Wow, so the final dungeon is in that first room.
Didn't I say be quiet?
That sounds horrible. Alright, cool. Misogyny 2017. Put that out there. Hashtag misogyny 2017. Yeah. Alright, so who we got this week on the podcast?
Got Yantzy over here.
And I'm Kelvin.
Dolphin.
Yay, we got Dolphin. Special guest. The rest of the guys, get well soon.
One of them died from New Year's Eve.
Allegedly.
Wait, New Year's? No, I mean 4th of July. All these holidays get mixed up in my head because I don't give a fuck about fireworks.
It was like New Year's. That was 7 months
They're
ago.
still dead? Oh my god.
Alright.
They never recovered.
Quick, get the Necronomicon. We need to do
boy.
this.
This here's my bullshit.
Goddamn.
Yeah. So yeah, this week is hentai and doujins, and before we continue, just a little disclaimer:
Oh no.
the people who are on this episode are over the age of 20, minimum. So
Isn't 18 the minimum?
18 sounds weird. It's just like you're like right there, right out of high school.
We're in college.
Yeah. So yeah, I want to use that bottom line 20 because 18 sounds too. But yeah, so the content that will be discussed is of the adult matter. So you feel uncomfortable, you can turn it off. Won't fault you.
Just please don't unsubscribe.
I mean, don't unsubscribe.
Not
Just
everyone.
wait for the next episode. But if you feel uncomfortable with the topics covered today, that's all cool. That being said, be responsible. Use protection, contraceptives. Be aware of what you're doing, and
Yay,
most of
NLP is
all,
downloading.
be safe. Yeah, and so
I mean, before we even get into that, we should let's talk about our weeks.
yeah. So that being said, disclaimer out the way. So, what you do?
How about you do? Let's select you first.
Me?
Yeah, I have to rant a little bit.
Oh, okay. What did I do? So, play Kingdom Hearts. Fuck that game. I had my reasons. Which one I was playing? I was playing 2.8, the quote unquote final chapter.
Until 2.9.
If they do a 2.9, so help me Shiva.
2.9 over 9.
No, stop. God damn, no.
You know they would do something.
I know it's Nomura. I'm just gonna blame Nomura on this. Nomura is basically the beanbag of this. Yeah, just play that. Play the demo to Kingdom Hearts 3. Play Final Fantasy 14. That's gonna be my thing over the summer. Just play 14.
So just give your life away.
Well, I mean, I'm social. I'm here, so I haven't given it away completely.
I mean, sure. if that's what helps you sleep at night.
I mean, although I do disappear at times and not
At
message.
times.
All right, I disappear a lot of the time. Just let me be. Let me be just underground for the time being. What else did I? Oh, I got.
So this looks like a MMO to me. So good.
Yeah.
Completed side missions just yet.
Submissions for in Final Fantasy.
No, for your life.
Oh my god, there's so many side quests to complete.
Exactly.
This looks like
What else? 14.
Now this looks like a RPG. So everybody,
Follow me.
because a little Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I finally got my approval. My approval letter to start this coding program next week.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, so technically Nomura is technically the director of 2.8. It says, but besides that, he actually the only other game he's ever directed was Kingdom Hearts Unchained X on the phone.
He directed that. All right. Like, If we do a Kingdom Hearts podcast, I have a lot of shit to talk about this series.
Especially that fucking game, right?
Because, alright,
If you haven't listened to the Persona cast,
the demo to Kingdom Hearts 3, which, yeah, I'm calling it the demo, now 0.2, that game fucks with you in ways that doesn't make any sense, and then it leaves you
so
with more...
it tickles your butthole while it sucks your dick. This man was about to slurp on his
That's one way
drink.
to put it.
Like, you're left with more questions than answers, and you're just...
Why does this feel good? I don't know.
Like, you're left with a hate boner.
Oh,
That's what Kingdom Hearts leaves with. It leaves you with a hate boner.
It's an NTR hentai.
you're like, I want more, but I hate it.
It's like
No.
it's like that one. It's like the one person that you keep on the side and you just hate fuck the shit out of them and then come back later.
Ah, well.
Well.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever done that before, but okay.
It's because I'm not exclusive to anybody, so I'm just.
I mean, you're not exclusive to anybody right now, so yeah. I
Yeah.
guess. Wait, did you hate fuck your ex?
I did it once. That's an animal all in itself.
God. Is that all for this week?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, how about you, Rodolfo? What you been doing this week aside from playing? What game are you playing over there?
I'm currently playing Overwatch, actually.
On your fucking PC?
Yeah.
The real way to play games.
The real way to play games. I was told this game is actually better in PC, considering that
Oh,
it gives
'cause
you like the
You have
aim
the better aim.
Yeah, it gives you like a better aim, and you don't have like that weird assist.
That's like
Gives
that.
you-
It's like that in every shooting game ever. If you want to play the best form of the shooter, you play the
it's
PC
better in
version.
PC version.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Especially on.
Nothing's more accurate than a mouse.
Good point. Good point.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got it for
Debatable.
sale. Not the
Steam sale?
Not the Steam summer sale. I wish this was on Steam. So.
It's not.
Oh, it's on the Blizzard launcher.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I actually bought this from Target for like 30
Target?
something dollars.
He went to Target and bought it.
I went to Target because that's the only place near me that sells Yuki.
Oh, fair enough.
Other than that, I
Would
pretty
you-
much spent all my money in Steam summer sales, and yeah.
Well, get ready for the winter sale.
Nah, isn't there Halloween one too?
No, it's usually it's the summer sale and then it's like around the Christmas sale
Oh, no.
and then the post Christmas sale.
That's right after Black Friday.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh, there's a Black Friday sale too.
nah.
So
And it's a Cyber Monday, so
yeah. No, it runs
You
that
know,
whole
it runs-
weekend.
Yeah.
Jesus, my wallet.
Your wallet.
Other than that, yeah, I'm still working. Still trying to find things to watch now because I got nothing.
You need an anime to watch? I have one.
I need watch in general.
Oh, to watch? Alright, there's an anime that just started called Kakegurui. It's
It just loaded up by itself. I can't stop the load up. It just loads.
That's the end again.
it's a gambling anime and where the main character she busts so much ass in the first episode.
Oh, it's that anime. Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's the one where like she's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, but
she has
she-
the spiral eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Like the
before.
despair in her eyes is so real, but that episode 1 was so good. They skipped all the fluff and got straight to it.
Jesus.
And I'm like, yes, this is so good.
So, yeah, I heard about that one.
But I'm not sure who's the director because the art style kind of remind me of Cowboy Bebop.
Does it not tell you? Did you not see who the
I
what
didn't.
studio?
I looked it up once and I forgot it. I haven't looked it up again since because other things came to mind. But it's like the intro music kind of remind me of Cowboy Bebop, and then the art style and the pacing. Yeah, let me.
Tank plays. Like what? How? I would love to see like an anime opening used in another anime for some goddamn reason. That would make me just like enjoy life a whole
Yeah,
lot.
it's called Compulsive Gambler.
Compulsive Gambler.
Gambler.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
Kakegurui. But
So like I hear, oh my god, I heard Justice reigns for the love. Yeah, but like I've heard like it's like Shokugeki but for gambling.
yeah, and it's
Where it's
so
like
good.
they fucking instead of them cooking to solve their problems, they'll
That's
just
nice to
gamble
finish
their life away.
Yeah. Like I don't want to spoil it, but
Oh, Studio Mappa. Okay,
yeah,
so Studio
they
Mappa's
working on
doing it.
Hajime no Ippo.
So yeah,
Oh, they worked on Terror and Resonance? Nah.
yeah, Mapple will know what to do. Mapple's recent too.
Yeah, they worked on You're in Ice?
Yeah.
Ah!
Stop hating on a show because it's so popular.
No, I watch it. I'm still gonna hate it on
You
you.
mean gays on ice? Literally.
It's like, Yuri, take me inside you.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll get Yaoi on fire soon enough.
Oh God.
No, wouldn't it be Yaoi out of fire?
Wait.
It's Yuri on
Yaoi.
ice, so Yaoi on fire.
Yaoi, a song of ice and lube.
What?
What?
Yaoi
on fire.
water.
The KY jelly story.
Oh.
Oh,
I think
God.
you mean yaoi on water. Oh wait, that's fake.
Oh boy. Oh God. It is free. No, that's 50% off.
Oh boy.
Shout out to Octopimp. As for my week, well, my week got consumed by mostly drinking and watching anime,
That's a life.
and playing, video games. I don't even remember what I played prior to Wednesday. But then I know on Thursday I went out drinking with Izzy and Jorge, and we were watching Steins Gate because Izzy wanted a romance. So I said, I'll give you one hell of a fucking romance.
The Mindfuck Science Show?
Yeah. And she couldn't get through that too much. She got like 8 episodes in and then got bored.
Well,
So I was just like, yeah, whatever.
like the first 10 episodes is kind of a chore to get through because they
Yeah.
explain so much. But if you're into science and time travel and all that, then you'll like it. But other than that, it's still going to bore you.
Yeah, but she said it was interesting and she will continue it. So hopefully she'll continue that. And then I watched the entirety of Bakano in one sitting. And I understand why people like the show. It's not going to be my favorite. I think I like Dora way more. And now I actually remember why I don't like the way the story of Bakano is told. Bakano is told completely out of order. It'll jump. So the main story takes place between 1931, 1932, and 1930. The story will jump anywhere between those 3 points, and then try to tell the story.
So kind of like how the first one for Haruhi Suzumiya was.
Well, and it's funny because I use that example exactly. But Haruhi Suzumiya was just played out of order entirely, like randomly.
Like the first time if you watch that version, like the first run of it, yeah, it's out of order.
Yeah, but no, it's not out of order. It's just that's how the show is actually told. And I think the reason why I didn't like it was because I've played Beyond Two Souls. And that's a David Kaji game who I hate, and I hate his storytelling devices, and he did that exact same thing before I saw Bakano. And I think that kind of ruined the story for me a little bit. Then aside from that, I'm continuing to play Last of Us with the missus, and I've been playing the Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy.
Yeah, I seen everybody, when I signed up to PSN, everybody's playing that.
So, Crash Bandicoot is like, I was, before PlayStation, I was a Sega boy. I had the Saturn and the Genesis, and, I grew up playing Sonic and Golden Axe and all that shit. But then when it came to the 3D era, my brother came around and said, yo, Yantzy, check this shit out. It's a PlayStation. And I just remember having this gray fucking box in my room because I wanted my own, and my mother was like, okay, sure, no problem. And she got me my own PlayStation. And I just remembered, Mommy, I want the Boogala game. I want the Boogala game.
Boogala.
Yeah, because when Crash would ever get the mask, he'd make the Boogala sound.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah. And then my mom got me Crash Bandicoot 1, Resident Evil 2, and Tekken 3.
Jesus Christ.
And I got traumatized by Resident Evil 2, but, I fell in love with Crash 1, and then I remember I got Crash 3 later that year, and I was set, and I was playing those games. So I've never actually played Crash 2 until 2 years ago, when I bought it on PSN for the PS3.
Yeah.
So I know I have a feel for all the games. The Crash N-Sane Trilogy, it plays well. Like, it's perfect in every way.
But
the problem is it's too perfect in how they remade it.
too perfect?
Yeah.
That's not the
They
reaction.
remade it too perfect,
Really?
which is a problem. Okay, so
Please do explain. Yeah.
they could have went multiple ways in making this game, and they went the easy way, which I understand, which was, one, they remade the levels entirely the same way, right?
Okay.
They kept But then they kept the same jumping mechanics from Crash 3 and carried the jumping physics all the way down, which creates some problems. Because in Crash 1, Crash can go from standing to full arc jump, like in no problem. And there's a level called the High Road, which, fuck that fucking level, I fucking retried like 7 to 10 times, and the first time I tried it, I had 40 lives.
And by the time you got through, you was down to how much?
I retried the game like 10 times.
So you lost about 10 lives.
I lost about 40 lives, and then every other time you get 4 extra to restart the game.
Yeah.
And so I must have lost at least 80 lives.
Jeez.
And the reason why is because the jumping mechanics from 3, you actually need a little bit of a head start in order to get the full jump. But High Road has these single linear planks that you have to jump on. And if you want to take a safety jump just in case, fuck you can't. Because guess what? You won't get the full momentum and you won't be able to fucking jump properly. And you'll die. And that's what happened to me over and over and over again until you have to fucking do it right.
Wow.
Another problem is High Road has a continuation level, which is called Nowhere, I think it is. And you have to jump on the backs of turtles to get over. The problem is Crash N-Sane Trilogy, instead of making the hitboxes on enemies square, it's more rounded. So what that causes you is Crash to just slip off on the edge. So if you want to try the most far edge jump on certain things, you'll just slip the fuck off. And so I'm here trying to get on the most part of the turtle to try to get the most optimal jump, and I'll just die to my death, just fall to my death. And it's a I don't think it's a problem for most casual players finally getting into Crash.
Yeah.
But if you're like me and you played 1 and 3, and I guess 2, you'll just be like, this doesn't feel right. I feel like I should just be jumping this no problem. And it's something that will get overwritten fast. Like, when you get to High Road, that problem will go away.
Okay.
Because then you'll be like, okay, now I know how this game plays.
Yeah.
But aside from that, the game is fine. The reason why I said the game is too perfected, though, has to deal with they literally just copied and pasted. Like, I mean, you can't do it because it's a remaster from the ground up.
Yeah.
But they literally just went, okay, that's there and that's there. Like, I was watching a video from What Culture Gaming, and they had the exact same thing. He said the exact same thing that I was thinking when I played Crash 1, which was, that part on Crash 1 after you get the third mask, and you run up the hill, and the camera goes up, and then it goes down to show you the box lineup? The exact same camera angle when you get there in the N-Sane Trilogy. I was just like, oh shit, it's the exact same. It's the exact same. But the problem with that is it brings the exact same problems that Crash 1, 2, and 3 had. So Crash 1 is extremely hard. It's not. And fuck people who say it's the Dark Souls of fucking platformers. You're fucking idiots. Okay? Dark Souls was a game that was made just to show how hard video games were. Crash was already fucking hard.
I never heard that.
What? You haven't seen all the memes for Dark Souls and Crash?
No, not for. I'm talking about for Crash. That it being the Dark Souls of.
Oh my god! If you typed it up right now, for instance, someone on the Wikipedia for Dark Souls, it lists Demon Souls 2009, Dark Souls 2011, Dark Souls 2 2013 or 2014, Dark Souls 3 2016, and then Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy 2017 on the Dark Souls page. And then I know there was a video game website that listed Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy. That Crash Bandicoot 1 was the Dark Souls of 3D platformers. I'm pretty sure if you type up Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, but this is you, Soma?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. People are just going crazy listing Crash as a Dark Souls game. And it's stupid. No, Crash was... Back in the day when we played video games, we didn't know what a hard game was. We just threw our faces at it and beat it.
Yeah.
We didn't care. We were kids. Now that we're adults and we've been spoiled by modern gaming and how, regenerating health and shit like that.
Yeah.
Now we're just figuring out for the first time how games were back in the day, and that's just how they were. But Crash 1 is still needlessly hard. There's rotating platforms to platforms that move out of the way on certain intervals of time, and you have to space and time these jumps to one another. And I'm just like, you could have made this easier, a little bit easier. Not only that, you should have compensated for the jumping mechanic being from Crash 3 and move the platforms a little closer. That way you can make the jump by safety jumping.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't do that. And then in Crash 2, there was a couple problems where I was having, where it's like, because in Crash 2 they introduced the slide jump, and then you can do the slide jump spin, which shoots you the fuck off. Like, I think you fly way faster and way farther than you did in Crash 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't touched 3, but from what I've heard of 3 is perfect.
I don't 3. There was one thing that I came across that it bothered me a little bit.
Which was?
That alright, you know the stage where in the original Coco was introduced for the first time. The
water ski stage.
or
the tower stage with China.
the one when you're on the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, the Great Wall of China.
That one. To my recollection, it was faster on the PS1. On this one, the PS4, it feels slower. Like they slowed it down. So now instead of you basically beelining it, it's done at a slower pace.
Well, I can explain one reason why. Crash 1 was a PS1 game, and that ran at like 18 frames a second. So we're playing. This game is locked at 30. So there's 12 extra frames of animation every time you move. So that could be a reason why it feels slower to you.
Probably, but this one's just. Like, I looked at it yesterday, and I'm just. What is it supposed to be this slow? I don't remember it being slow.
Yeah. Another problem with Crash 2 is the Cortex fight. I think when it comes to a remaster, there should be one thing that you do, and that's fix the problems of the original games. By just copying and pasting and making it the exact same, you don't fix those problems. Yeah. The Cortex fight in Crash 2 is the worst boss fight in all the Crash games. It's literally you chasing after him and then hitting him. The only obstacles in your way are fucking bombs and rocks. And if you get hit by them, you just bounce back. You don't even die. You should have actually made a boss fight there. It would have been much more enjoyable. But yeah, there's just like little problems here and there. Like, they gave Papu Papu more health. He could take 5 hits instead of 3. But you didn't do anything else for any of the other boss fights. You know what I'm saying? It's just. But yeah, I love playing as Coco though. Like that's like one of the coolest things ever, that I actually get to play as Coco in like almost every stage. You can't play in any vehicle stages that are with Crash or any bosses, but that's fine. You know, I get to play as Coco whenever I can. So
except for those that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of sucks. I thought you played like Coco throughout.
My guess is, and from what I was told, is she was a late introduction. Like they literally worked on her in like the final days of the game.
But how? Wait, of the original or the remaster?
The remaster. They worked on her on the last couple of days before they had to make the game go gold. So they literally just model swapped her and then gave her different animations throughout the final like month.
All right.
And I don't think they were able to like manipulate her skeleton on the vehicle levels. So they just said, "Fuck it, we'll keep it the same."
Oh. You play every boss battle and everything else for the rest of the game with her?
No boss battles.
No boss battles?
Just the regular stages.
Just the regular stages.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So any 3D platform stage you can play as Coco. But that's it.
Right.
But aside from that, the game is fun. The game is good. I think if you don't own the original 3 Crash games, this is definitely the best thing you can do. If you do own the original 3, I don't think they really... Unless you really want to play as Coco and you want the 4K graphics, then...
No, that's
yeah.
not... Yeah, it sounds like it's a necessity for me.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying what the marketing promotion is. So
I mean, it's a nice thing to have again.
Yeah, and hopefully, if this game sells well,
Crash 4,
maybe a Crash 4. I trust Vicarious Visions to make their own Crash game because of how well. But like I said, my problem here is that my biggest problem with this though is that what I was just saying, I want to cancel it out. Because this game doesn't prove that Vicarious Visions can make their own Crash game, because they didn't do anything that was their own. Like they literally just did what Naughty Dog did, and then just tweaked it here and there.
Just copy and paste.
Yeah, exactly.
They Control P the whole thing.
Control V.
No, depends on what you.
And of course, like I said,
well, Control A and then just.
Yeah. I thought you meant Control C, Control V.
No.
Like,
and then,
yeah.
and then like they controlled C, controlled V it, and then used the feather tool to like smooth out the edges of the hitboxes. But
it's
no.
Okay, Captain. We'll just buff out the edges.
Just gonna use the lasso tool. Just copy and paste it that way.
It'd be fine.
But no.
Auto adjust.
But yeah, it's a decent buy, and you know, hopefully Crash gets comes back alive because of this.
But I mean, this sells well. Though I would like to see a remaster of the Spyro games.
Ooh, Spyro.
Whew!
That's a whole nother...
Supercharge. Fucking.
That would
You know.
be-
Okay. You know what would have been sick if, and this would have made Vicarious Visions god tier. If in Crash 2 and 3,
Yeah.
they kept the cheat code to play the demo of Spyro 1 and Spyro 2.
Oh.
And they remade the demo levels of Spyro 1 and 2.
Then it would have got.
They
everybody-
would have been like, people would have been like bowing to them if they did that.
Like, we're not worthy.
Yeah, like, if, like, that would have been so good. But yeah, that's my Insane Trilogy stuff. Just, yeah, it's a decent game. Like, go get it if you want to play Crash.
Cool. So, you ready for the meat and veggies of this?
The meat and veggies. I don't want no veggies. I want straight thick meat. I want straight.
You want the kielbasa?
I want the boy. What? What?
You want the thick meat?
That great aviary.
Like, you want this beef?
Oh boy. Fresh beef.
Never frozen.
Never frozen. Always
Wendy's.
fresh.
Wendy's.
No, Wendy, don't look at me like that. Oh no.
You know what she did.
Yo, mad people are making her waifu material. They need to stop.
Yeah, they're making her wife material and they're making the Colonel husband.
I thought it was Burger King.
No, it was the Colonel.
Yeah, they shipped. Like, you go on Tumblr.
If you go on Tumblr and you look at the Colonel anime design, he looks like hot anime dad.
Yo, I can't.
Also, if you have a chance, Google Wendy's Girl Rule 34.
Oh
No.
boy.
It's bad enough. I already saw a meme of like Wendy's having sex with Burger King. And then Wendy says,
Yeah, I saw that one.
what did she say again?
He was like, how do you like it? How do you like the Burger King? And she goes, I'm loving it. And then it's just a zoom up of his face like, oh man. But yeah, onto the meat and potatoes of this episode.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah.
Hentai.
Hentai.
Hentai. Oh god, fucking welcome to the NHK. Hentai games.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a good anime.
Yeah, it was. It got weird for me when they had.
Did you see the whole thing?
I saw the whole thing. I'm just saying, it got weird for me when they did the whole pack suicide thing.
Oh man, that hurt me so bad.
I was like, we're not worthy of this world. No one cares for us. Let us jump. And the
Rodolfo,
main
have you ever seen that anime?
I've never seen it.
I would recommend it if you want to see it. It's a decent watch.
I think it's still on Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, basically what happens in episode 12 and 13 is basically the main character meets with his old high school crush. And she's like, yeah, let's go out somewhere. I found this group. We're going to go online to this island and we're just going to have a vacation. And she doesn't tell him it's a suicide meet. And he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. And so they go out to this island. And like when they get there, the guy on the boat drains all the boat of alcohol, of all the oil.
Yeah.
Like all the gas from the boat. And the guy's like, why are you taking out all the gas from the boat? And the guy goes, we're not leaving this island. Don't worry about it, man. And just like basically at the end of the fucking trip, they're all about to commit suicide off the cliff. And like apparently he helps them realize how good life is living. And then like the girl's fiance comes in and goes, Hinata, please marry me. And she goes, yes, yes. And the main character goes, I'm going to kill myself. And it's oh God. Like either in the dub and the sub, his like scream of pain and agony is just, it just gets you right here.
That part, I'm like, it's too much too soon.
But hentai games.
Yeah.
Bitches and...
Let the games begin.
Oh God.
But we kind of touched on it. But what got you into like hentai, the world of hentai indulgence and stuff like that?
So for me, I played my first sex game was on Newgrounds.
Yeah.
It was one of the God, I forget the name of it, but it was one of those games where like you collect pictures for the newspaper, and then whenever you get the picture from a character in the map, you would get a fucking hentai picture.
Okay, I know. What you-
And that was like my way into the hentai scene, where it was just like, whoa, there's sex of anime characters. Wow, I didn't know.
Or the like if you see like the Britney Spears dress up game.
Oh.
Or the Paris Hilton one.
Oh man.
Those
Yeah.
are fun.
So like Newgrounds led me to like find out where all like my hentai-ness came from. How about you?
For me, no, I know I mentioned it before. It was like in high school, but after I thought about it again, I'm like, no, it wasn't in high school. It was in middle school in 7th grade. I don't know if you remember hearing about Dragon Moon X, the parody, not the parody,
Sailor Moon and
the
Dragon Ball?
crossover. Yeah,
Yeah, where it was Goku fucking Sailor Moon, right?
yeah. That's when I first came across that. A friend of mine, he told me about it, and then we were on the school computer. And he looked up, but this was like back when they had like the old Apple desktops with the clear backs.
Yeah.
It was that, so that was way back when.
How about you, Rodolfo? What was your first experience with hentai?
Learning it from my friends.
And how was that? What did they show you or tell you?
They told me about it. I had to go do research myself, of course.
You had to do research like a scientist.
That's the best way to do it. Just research.
Not only that, but pretty much any porn site that I used had it, which scared me for a second because it's like when you finally learn about the dark web.
But like when you think about it, that's not the dark web.
It's not the dark web.
It's like if the internet is like 3 tiers, that's like the beginning or the middle of the middle part of the internet. So it's like level 2. But when you want to get into the dark net,
I was gonna say,
boy.
What's the dark net?
It's the place people don't go.
No, but I want to go.
I don't remember which one was the first one I ever saw, but I remember just running across some that were like good quality, and there were some that like had really bad like drawings and graphics, and I was like, what's going on? And then everything was out of sync with the sound, so I'm just like,
What the hell were you watching? Stick figure porn?
I don't even know.
It was super tentacle porn.
I'm just like, okay, clearly like whoever animated this just drew 2 things together.
But then
And kept it on loop while
Is it-
actors kept going.
Is this the beginnings of the like Overwatch 3D porn where they literally rip the character models from the game?
I've never seen that in years.
You've never
You've
seen
never
any
seen-
of the Overwatch porn?
May take so many dicks.
I hate her because she's a dick in the game, but I've never seen this.
Ice Wall!
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, fuck
I find her cute, but
Fuck
she's
May is
so
bae. I
many.
hate her so
May is Bay?
Yeah, because she's extra thick.
Oh my god.
But because one gif I seen of her was with Genji and Hanzo, I want to say.
Oh, God.
Or no, it was 3 people. It was Genji, Hanzo, and I believe McCree.
Who would you say has the most?
Hentai?
Like the 3D
If
one?
we're talking Overwatch.
Okay,
here.
it's May
It's May, Diva,
and
Mercy,
Tracer.
and
Nigga
Tracer.
Nigga said 3, nigga, you said 4.
Oh, well, bonus.
Bonus lot.
Tracer's the most. Like, I go to any, like I went to, like, I was looking at Pornhub the other day because, like, a porn star on Twitter put up a new video. And, like, all I see on the side is Tracer getting her ass fucked by, like, some other character on the side as an ad. And it's, like, the best porn you've ever seen.
Goddamn.
Yeah, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
I thought she was gay.
She is gay, but people didn't know that when they made the fucking 3D
Oh,
porn.
okay.
But then just it's so funny because then like you watch one video or one gif of it, and then you start going down that rabbit hole,
Oh,
and then you get to the weird part where you see, let's say, Diva and May in one video, and where they basically it's a photo video in between both of them.
Oh yeah.
Or not that it's Mercy and what's the purple chick? I forgot.
Arya?
I think so. Arya? Yeah.
The huge girl or?
No, not
Zarya?
No, not Zarya. It's some purple. Like she's purple skin, but I forget her name.
Widowmaker?
Widowmaker,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's her and Mercy's just again
Her and Tracer.
dicks. it's just the Fuda dicks. But then there's the regular Fuda, and then there's the Fuda with testicles.
Which do you prefer, Kelvin?
I prefer none.
The answer is yes.
But
Yes! Yeah!
but if I had to choose one, I would say one without the balls. It's just
It's gotta be ballless.
Yeah, it has to be balls. It's weird because like it's shaft, balls, and then vagina right under, and then just.
Well, Euphoria just downloaded.
Nice. and then like you go down, and then you start looking at the different tags, and then you just wonder like, how far down this hole can I get? And then like you start
And
coming
then you
across,
get into the Genji and Hanzo with gay incest porn.
and then I'm just like, okay, I think I went too far. But then there's one of Diva, and I'm just like,
Diva and her robot.
and I'm just like, and you, it's like you want to pull out, but it's like, no, I'm a man. Follow through, like enter.
What?
Enter.
What? What? I'm a man.
That doesn't explain anything.
That doesn't.
It's just,
No.
it's like,
You're just giving an excuse for people to fuck kids. Enter. Don't pull out. I'm a man. No, Kelvin.
I'm not having. I'm just like
Sanford Kelly, no.
I'm just like, this is too much. But then you just look at the different categories, like depending on what site you go to, and it's just.
I could go further, Mia. Rodolfo just had a Rodolfo looked like he was about to vomit.
It's just funny. Like there's like a lot of categories out there, and you're just
No,
like,
I can't.
oh boy.
Oh boy, how about I go to Hentai site and find out how many tags there are?
There's so many, but like, what are some of your favorites though? Like,
Oh god, dark skin,
there you go.
anal,
Yeah,
Fuda.
yeah. You like food because Futabo.
No, not only because of that. I guess MILFs.
And MILF is overdone.
Oh, what's a good one? What's another good tag? Fuck, can't remember. I guess just big ass, if that's a tag. How about you? What kind of tags do you like in your hentai?
For me? Oh, easy. Big ass / anal, BBW, incest, vanilla. Well, vanilla is too broad. I would say kind of like childhood friend.
Childhood friend.
Yeah, but that's kind of fun.
It's gotta be that childhood friend.
Yeah, and yandere.
Yandere.
Yeah.
What's with you in the yandere?
I don't know. I think it's a thing. Just like anything else, like I'll be into it for a bit and then get bored and move on to something else.
Just like Sophia.
Okay, she has her headphones on. Alright.
Alright, we safe for now.
We're safe.
We're safe for now. Oh shit, she noticed us! She noticed us! Run! But what about you, Dolphin?
Pretty much the same tags as porn, honestly, because. Oh god.
So dark skin.
No, mostly like redhead, school.
Some people with redheads.
I can't help
It's
it.
the new in thing.
It's just
It's a resurgence.
Oh my god. So I went to Hentai Haven and I'll read you all the tags for porn here. For hentai. 1080p, Ahegao, Alien, Anal, BDSM, Big Boobs, Blowjob, Bondage, Boob Job, Comedy, Cosplay, Cream Pie, Dark Skin, Demon, Double Penetration, Dubbed, Exclusives, Facial, Fendom, Filmed, Foot Job, Fuda, Gangbang, Genderbender, Ghost, Golden Shower, Hand Job, Harem, Horror, Incest, Inflation?
Yeah,
Inflation?
inflation it can go one or two ways. Cause it could be when they do the enema, when they basically like they did in Bible Black, or they can do the ones where they just like expand the bodies.
Okay, Kimomini?
That's
That's
the
animal
girls.
Animal girls. Lactation, licking, lolly, maid, marathon?
So apparently lactation is like really popular in like India.
Oh,
No,
okay.
in
I click on the marathon tag. They will have explanations for what they mean.
Uh-huh.
So marathon on Hentai Haven says marathon videos consist of several episodes combined into one single video for a guaranteed fap. Have fun, you bastards.
Oh, okay, yeah. So those are like the hour 2 hour videos that just last.
Masturbation, something you're doing right now.
As long as you-
Lenny face. MILF, Mind Break, Paul's favorite. Mind Control, Monster Girl, Netorare,
NTR's life.
Netori?
Yeah, Netorare. I believe that's how.
When you steal someone else's girlfriend. Oh, it's the opposite? I didn't know it was the opposite for Netorare.
Yeah.
You get enjoyment off of stealing someone else's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's kind of it's within the umbrella of cooking.
Yeah.
So
Nurse orgy plot. POV pregnant public sex rape. Public shout out to you, Rafi. Her rape. Raw.
wait, you shouting out rape?
No, shout out to public sex. No, we don't condone rape. Oh God. Reverse rape, rim job, scat, schoolgirl, Shota, softcore, swimsuit, teacher, tentacle, threesome, toys, tsundere, ugly bastard.
It's the fat fucks that like the one that Izzy was talking about, like the fat or the plain
The
dudes.
one with the like a bunch of spots on the dick and shit.
Yeah, there's like the dicks have herpes and it's just like nah.
Vanilla, uncensored, virgin, X-ray, yaoi and yuri.
The virgin one is kind of like at first it kind of weirded me out, but then like going through that, it's like oh, okay, whatever. But it's still weird. It's like you pop her and then like the blood comes out and I'm just
I don't know how guys get off on that.
On virgin porn. I don't know. It's if you want to compare it to anything, compare it to like internet comments when the first person says first.
Boy, and then like my favorite Dojin site. Look at all those tags.
There's, I would say maybe like 150, less than 150. So, but
notable ones that I see on this already: zombie, small penis, smegma, pentaco, pegging.
What you said? Pentaco?
Pentaco, yes.
Wait, what the hell is pentaco?
You want to know what pentaco is?
Wait, what is?
Pentaco. It's not on. They don't explain it on this website.
No.
But pentaco.
Why is smegma a category? Like, who likes dick cheese?
Pet taco refers to a female character that places a great deal of importance on the fact that she is flat-chested.
Huh.
So
it's flat-chested porn.
Neat.
That's what it is? Huh.
Yes. Rodolfo goes, neat. Puts it on his list.
Like, I'm looking up later. Pet taco.
Other notable ones on the hentai Dojin site. Dilf, Enema,
Animals are weird.
Fundoshi.
Because animals is like, you have to be into some level of scat.
Inseki.
Wait, what's inseki?
Inseki.
Is that the
I
one?
thought you said incest, and I was wondering.
Like, no, incest is fine. Inseki sound like it has to do with insects.
Inseki is sex involving in-law, step, or adopted family members.
Great.
So it's not. It's indirect.
Technically.
It's indirect incest.
Yes.
All right, let's get it.
Gokun. Gokun. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is why I go to this website, all right? Gokun, and no, Gokun does not mean you fuck Goku.
Is there a shiny tag for Dojin?
I'll check.
Because Izzy's like,
Gokun
why is that a thing?
Is a Japanese term for sexual activity in which a person consumes the semen of one or more men, usually from some kind of container.
Oh, okay, I've seen those videos. I know that. I didn't know that was a term. I just thought it was
shiny.
Yeah,
Trying to
because
find a shiny Pokemon.
no, because remember how she said that it's like in hentai, like the characters
So no,
are always shiny.
that's not a thing. That's just something that the Sumata.
These are.
Sounds like a yoga.
But that's just something that hentai does. Where like a lot of hentai, for some reason, the girls have to have like bodies that look like they just came out of a car wash.
That
they've
buff
had,
and wax?
Yeah, they had the buff and wax on their tits.
Wax
Sumata.
on, wax on.
Sumata, bare crotch, is a Japanese term for non-penetrative sex act popular in Japanese brothels.
So wait, so
Non-penetrative sex.
Huh.
so what? Dry humping?
This it
technically
is a
dry
form of
humping-
fraudage performed by a female sex worker upon a male client, where the sex worker rubs the client's penis with her thighs and labia majora.
Oh, okay. So it's like the guy standing behind her, and then you see like the dick coming in and out her thighs. Okay,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know those had names. I seen the acts. I didn't know they had names to them. I was like, oh, okay.
Multiple insertion, multiple penises.
Why is multiple insertion a thing?
Oni.
Like, have you seen like in
Symbol-shaped pupils.
Isn't that just double TP?
No, it's just basically it. Well, the most popular
Unusual
one.
Yeah, I was
pupils.
gonna say, what's the difference between those then?
It's basically just like two dicks in one hole at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why are there two different X-ray categories?
I mean, unless one is censored, the other one uncensored.
Heterochromia is a fucking tag on this website. Do you know what heterochromia is?
Yeah, the
2 different eye colors.
Yeah.
Fudanari on Fudanari. Fudanari on regular girl.
I thought you were going to say Fudanari on ice.
And Fudanari.
On ice.
I thought you was going to say
Wouldn't
that.
that just be Fudanari on dry land?
In a desert.
Fudanari in a desert. When the dick keeps coming, you will.
Oh, man. But that was the thing with the semen just evaporate.
Just use the cactus.
Oh God.
Yeah.
CBT.
Wait, what's that?
What?
CBT.
Wait, what's that?
What is CBT? I need to. Boy, CBT Dojin. It doesn't tell me what this is.
No.
What is CBT?
Alright, see tits.
Are they good tits?
I don't know. Cock blocking traps? I don't know.
I don't know. No, you idiot. It's not cognitive behavioral therapy.
What? No. Maybe.
Meaning.
Come on.
Don't be like that guy.
And then they can't get.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I'm typing this up online and people don't even know what CBT is.
So why is that a thing and no one knows? Someone needs to know or already knows and won't say.
Wait, is there no little description for it?
No. Let me see if I can find it. Time to use our trusty friend.
Oh! I found it.
What's up?
CBT stands for cock and ball torture.
All right, I'm out.
We lost our host, guys.
Oh, so I think we went through enough.
I hate those. those videos fuck you up because it's like the guy's like, yes, like smack my balls with this paddle.
So wait, isn't that basically ball busting?
Pretty much.
Oh.
That was the saddest
Oh my
one.
God. Opie Lolly is a tag.
That was the saddest
I like that.
one.
That's-
So you like lollies with jugs?
Yeah, because some of them it's just like it's either she has tits or she has or she has like a full figure body.
Okay. So out of all those tags, we got redheads, dark skins,
Yeah.
and anal big ass.
Yep.
Okay. So what got you into like those tags themselves? Are you just an ass man, Kelvin? And do you just like fuck any redhead, Rodolfo?
Like I personally like I like the ass. I just like the shape and I like hips, legs, thighs.
Hips don't lie.
Yeah. So it's just the fact that it's a thing. Like I don't. Like I look at it in two different ways. I look at it in the pervy sense, and then I also look at it in the admiration sense. It's just like,
You want that curve?
yes, I'm like such a beautiful ass. Like I'm not worthy. But on the other hand, I'm like
Calvin, please don't tell me you
I'm
look-
breaking that ass. I'm sticking my dick through your ass.
Please don't tell me you look.
Wait,
like
you're
ass
sticking your
worship.
dick through their ass. So not through the ass.
I want to see my dick basically
On the other
pierce,
side.
not pierce, but like you see like the outline coming out of it.
Nigga, this ain't no hentai.
Have you seen those videos? That's the thing. And I'm just like, let me try it out.
Wait, there's videos?
So I'm a scientist. I said this.
Oh my God.
He's done his research apparently.
How about you, Rodolfo? What got you into redhead porn?
I guess it started with my girlfriend, my first girlfriend.
She was a
She
redhead?
was a redhead.
You just can't let that first fuck go, huh?
It was it's still to this day it was the best one.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I
Oh.
will-
Oh my God! Oh
I will stick by that.
no!
We will stay quiet about this.
Okay then, moving on. Moving on. Damn it, someone's gonna have to edit that. Anyways,
But also, like, redheads, what makes them, I can see the appeal is that it's different. Like, you have, like, the blondes and you have the brunettes.
I got a good redhead for you, Serena Valentina.
Ooh, endorsement. But yeah, but it's just like, it's the fact that it's something different. At least to me, I like trying out different things. I don't like, my
So a
normality.
girl comes from behind you and says you into pegging.
My first point is gonna be like, the fuck? And I'm just like, but if she's my girlfriend, she's like, she wants to try them, like,
How many years has it been in this relationship?
She's like, 3 months now. Let's wait till let's pass the 6 month mark and then
6 months, you fucking whore.
like let's get past the 6 month mark and then we'll bring it back to the table. But 3 months, that's too early. That's like the first quarter of the year. No, you can't do that. But
I guess I personally like it more just because I like natural redheads more.
Is there such a thing as natural redheads aside from gingers?
Yes.
Gingers?
Gingers.
It's how you say ginger.
Yeah, no, ginger mahols. Let me see that tag.
No.
And I guess because when you look at gingers, they're all like pale. They're all like really like pale skinned.
So you just like to see the marks you leave on the body.
And yes.
Oh, Rodolfo, you're one of those, huh? You like to see the red smack.
Time to match your hair.
Are you one of those two people that give someone a candy cane?
Never tried it.
Okay then. Just make sure. Just keep in mind the options open.
But now I hear it. Now I'm thinking about it, and
It's like
it's amusing.
like we're approaching the middle of the summer. We still got a couple weeks till the semester starts. There's always time.
There's time during the semester.
I heard of turning them into a lobster, besides using the sun. But
Oh boy.
Turning someone into a lobster. Oh my god. Rock lobster.
I've never heard the lollipop. Now it's
Oh boy. So, like, what are some of the reasons why we would turn from regular porn to hentai? What are some of the reasons why it entices us over to, like, the cartoon porn?
It honestly, well, going back to what I said earlier, it's different. It's like I feel because you can draw, since it's drawn now or CGI, there's more things that I feel like you could get away with more on that space as opposed to dealing with actual people. Because if you do it with actual people, some may either not be into it, may not know how to approach it, or they're just generally not gonna be into it. So overall, there's more pushback on the human aspect of porn and all that, as opposed to like animating it, because it's drawn out. I feel like you have more freedom. Like, sure, it's going to take longer to draw them out individually, but the fact that you have more creative leeway drawing them as opposed to doing a live action video, then I feel that hentai indulgence have that one up over regular porn. But that's just me, honestly. On top of that, with porn, not porn, with hentai indulgence, there's a space there that hasn't been. Oh my god. All right, panty play. I like that. It's just like, all right. I don't know if you've seen
Let's see if I can get to the
Umemaro 3D.
Oh, the Umemaro 3D ones.
Like I like those because some of they have a story. They have a story, and on top of that, it's animated sex. So it comes off more better. Not on the sense of like you jerking off to it, but more like you watch it, just like you watch any other movie. Just watch it to basically understand it and enjoy it. But yeah, that's just me. So.
I know there's some people that provide shipping conclusions that they need.
Yeah. I mean, some people will ship characters, be like, hey, here you go.
Like, they didn't wind up together. Well, somebody made
Time to make some hentai.
Yeah, because like...
Let's look at Zone.
Zone time. Yeah, because like,
For a second, I thought you were talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's characters. I'm like, what
Oh my
the
god,
fuck?
why?
that might be a thing. I don't know. I haven't looked it up.
What
But
you
like...
say fucking you say?
But let's take Oremo for example. The anime people hated the ending in where Kyosuke went with his sister.
Oh god.
But in the manga,
Oh, Raymond.
like there's different avenues. He went with Ayase, the yandere chick. He went with Kirino, which that's one thing. He went with Kuroneko. He went with Sayuri, the tall chick.
Mm-hmm.
and he went with the childhood friend. I forgot her name. She's bland as fuck.
Fuck her.
And then the red haired chick. It's like, so with that one with Dojins, is basically people who like those series. I guess they get the conclusions. Now I was gonna say get their fix. No, they get the conclusions. They feel that okay, the person who did this rendition of how it was supposed to end or what they did, it satisfies them. As opposed to like if you watch a broadcast version of something and it's like if it's not to what your liking is, she is small. No.
Why are you looking these up now?
I'm not looking this up. I'm playing this.
Oh, what?
She is small. She's like.
Is this a game?
Yeah. It's
Yeah. Here, choose, guys.
Oh, it's in mouth. You always come in her mouth. Always.
Rodolfo?
Mouth or
Does it
face?
say mouth or face?
Yeah.
I'll go with face.
Ooh, I become the deciding factor in this one.
Sophia.
Sophia. Mouth or face? Where would you rather? Okay then.
Alright, so you have to break the
Mouth
tie.
it is.
Alright, decide vote.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. There'll be more of those.
but that's what I feel. It's just hentai videos, dojins, they just get away with more than you do in actual porn.
I don't know. For me, it's just. I don't know. I guess it's because like you can, similar to what you said, where you can create anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like these are like dream girls. Like some of these girls have body proportions that are not realistic to life, which I hate. Like the fucking ones where like it looks like somebody could have their own gravitational pull on their boobs and shit. But like when it comes to like, boy, like Jesus, if I could pull up this one hentai that I was watching the other day. Here it goes. It's called Bake Dake do Chin Chin Shaberu. Right?
Mm-hmm.
No Take wa Jozu na chan. Right? And it's a garu hentai, right?
Yeah.
But this garu just has a smoking hot body. Like, goddamn. Like, there's gonna be no porn stars that can recreate how she looks. And it's just like, yeah.
But it's all a fantasy. If you look at it objectively, it's just a fantasy. It's just like how there's erotic novels, how some people read romance novels. It's a form of entertainment, just like anything else.
Yeah.
But, because the stigma of sex being involved, it's like, oh, you into that? Or the fact that it's animated or it's drawn, people are like, oh, you don't like the real shit, blah, blah, blah. But it's like,
Nigga, I beat my beef to both.
yeah, but it's like, again, one offers a little bit more that the other one doesn't. So it just really comes down to preference. But because it's not the norm for that type of viewership, then it's just like, well, if you're not with us, then you're against us.
Word.
Nexus. Anyway, but it's just it all just comes down to personal preference, and then I just feel that people shouldn't really be ashamed of what they like. Like, I know, I've seen it, you've seen it in L too. It's just people seem to like they're interested more hearing about it than like actually bringing up and talking about it.
Word.
To which, on one hand, I understand, but on the other hand, if this is something that you're going through or haven't gone through yet, then it's fine to ask questions. It's not like, okay, if you ask a question, people gonna be like, you're such a noob, like you're a jackass. No, it's better. I would feel like I had this conversation with my brother. It's like, if you have a question, just ask me. Like, if I can't give you the answers, I'll look it up and I'll come back to it another time. But for the most part, like, I've been through experiences, so okay, I could give you an idea. But for the most part, some people are shy, and it's like, all right, you're shy. I'm not gonna fault you for it. I can't say that, but I'm just, you have to be one comfortable with yourself. Does she have an in route?
Yeah. That's why they model the insides.
No, I know. Just like. Like, there's so many. They probably wonder like, what are they talking about? All right, so you're playing a visual novel called which one? Which one you playing? Eroge. So if you haven't seen the hentai to it, it's basically it's a small gaming studio that they're working on a hentai for an upcoming
the next release, and if they don't make it a smashing success, it'll be the end of the studio.
Yeah, so if they don't, basically, like you say, if they don't do it, then everybody gets laid off. So there's four female characters. There's the manager who happens to be a lolly. There's the artist who she's into, I believe, scat is.
She's into like weird shit.
Yeah, so and she wears glasses, so that's like points for me. There's the I think the blonde chick's the sound producer.
No, she's the illustrator.
The illustrator, and then
the sound producer is the scat chick.
Okay.
She does everything.
Yeah.
That's like technical.
And then there's the long hair chick, the brunette.
Yeah.
I forgot what
So the character names you're looking for is illustration is Himino Kisara. That's the chick that has the black hair and the tsundere.
Yeah.
Fujiwara Momoko is the scenario writer. She's the blondie.
Mm-hmm.
Kosaka Iori is the graphics and sound.
Yeah.
That's the chick with the ponytails that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sono no Nene is the president, and she's the small lolly chick.
Yeah.
And, most eroge, they go about their games by having heroines, and then you choose one, and then you figure out a route. And basically, depending on which girl you choose and what decisions you make, you get one route. And then there's more possibilities within that route that you can get, just depending on the choices that you choose. So it's engaging. At the same time, it's giving you sexual pleasure because it's a fucking eroge. That's what it's supposed to do.
I mean, it's story based, but do you feel like something like that should be played by yourself, or let's say you're in a relationship with your girlfriend or boyfriend, and something you want to introduce to them? Would that be a good way to start with a visual novel, or just basically give them a doujin and be like, here, read this and come back to me in 20 minutes?
Well, I know, like, with my current relationship, I was just like, yeah, I got some things laying around. And she was like, yeah, I like visual novels. I'm like, well, here's a fucking eroge. And then she goes, I like Honey Pop. And I'm like, that's not really a visual novel, but it kind of is. So I'll let that slide.
It's basically bejeweled with nudity.
Yeah. And then, of course, I have, like, a bunch of fucking doujins lying around. Like, I got this one right over here lying around.
To which I was looking at earlier. This is what, family one?
No,
this is the one.
It's kind of the same premise, where it's about a manga guy who has like a bunch of female assistants in their manga, and it's just, once again.
Yeah, it's so. But you know what kind of bothers me a little bit?
What?
It's just like the small areolas around.
You like your big areolas?
Yeah, I do. I don't know. Would that be considered a fetish? It's not like I see one like, oh my god, just like nice. I like it. But like in some doujins, like you see them small, and some you see them extra big. Some are basically invisible, and then there's some that they're proportionately correct, and it's just like, okay, it's pretty cool. Same thing with like, I don't know if you've seen some doujin that is like they're anatomically incorrect.
Oh.
And where it's like you see
this. Like this?
Yeah, like that, or like if you see like a back shot of a female, like you see her vagina where it's supposed to be, and you see her ass like at the base of her spine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, in what world does that make sense?
Why is the pussy like near the bottom of the stomach, and why is the ass all the way by the spinal cord by the dog tail?
And it's just like there's a big ass gap where the gooch is at.
Why is the ass here and the pussy's like down here? Like,
I'm just like
that means she misses every time she sits down.
Oh, not that, like she has to like slouch forward. So like she's shitting normally, or she would have to like take turns. It would be like she like sits normally and pees, and then she'll have to like recline at a like 108 degree angle.
Reclining toilet. Yeah, I just really hate anatomically incorrect or just like outrageous, like this one. And anybody can like check this out if you want to. And that's one thing I like about hentai.ms.
Mm-hmm.
it updates, so it has a recent favorites section where users who are on this website, whatever manga gets favorited recently gets put onto that port. So like, I see like a couple of guys with really interesting usernames such as BusterBall63 and BBBBCCCDDDD and Roxas11. Right? That they just like, okay, so like, here's a manga that anyone could search up real easily. It's a doujin called Huge Breast Girl Yuka. And just on like the fucking front cover of the fucking doujin, you can see one problem that I'm gonna have with this fucking doujin. And what is that, fucking Kelvin? What is that? You too, Rodolfo, you can look at this.
She looked like an upside down dick. Like her tits look like testicles, and then the rest of her body looks like the shaft.
Like her fucking boobs are the entire size of her fucking body. How is this a turn on?
I don't know. Some people like big breasts. The bigger, the better.
Nigga, those are X cups, bro. Like,
the backbreakers.
Like, boy, you wouldn't even be to walk with these, Sophia. You wouldn't be able to walk with these. Why do guys like this shit? I don't know.
I mean, it's a thing. People read it. But what I like about like doujins and hentai, like outside of watching it, I like reading the comments. Oh. The comment section is hilarious.
Oh boy, comments be getting me.
Because like one site that I frequent for doujins is Dojimoe.
Yeah.
And I just like I wait a couple of days, like I'll read it initially, and then I go back to it again like a day or two and just read the comments. And the comments are funny because they start pointing out inconsistencies in the doujin. It's like if you
read the doujin.
Yeah, if you read it, like it's basically if you've seen like the Sin series on YouTube, and where like they start critiquing and start pointing out things just because, and they start sending it, and then some people actually do that in the comment section. That it'll be, main character wakes up by childhood friend cliche, and then they'll just send it one point, and then it'll just keep going through like throughout the end of it. And if it's a hentai manga itself. Like, if it's like 300 pages, there's going to be from page 1 all the way to the last page just critiquing the whole manga. And you're reading the story itself, and then you're reading the comments. And then you see people going back and forth in the comment section.
So I have a funny story with that one. Where it was, damn it, they don't have it on Hentai Haven, the one, because, god damn it. Does Urban Hentai have any comments on it? No, I don't think so. Anyways, so I have a funny story about this hentai actually right here. It's right in front of me. It's called Kuru Inu Kedake Kai Seijo wa Hakudoku no Samaru. And I remember when this first came out, I was watching it, and it's everything. It's rape, it's BDSM, it's fuda, it has like every crazy tag possible, right?
Yeah.
And I just remember watching the episode, and then the ending theme came on. And just like, yo, this ending theme is what's up. Why is this ending theme so legit? And I just remember going on YouTube, typing up the name to see if I could find anything. And someone had put the ending theme up on YouTube for download. And the first top comment of that YouTube video was, so I don't want anyone to, I'm pretty sure we're all here because the ending was really good.
Yeah.
And like it was most likely, it was like, yo, bro, I was beating my meat and like this fucking, and everyone's just like talking and having fun, and like there's just random comments where, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? And it's just like, there's this like really funny shit that goes along with shit like that, It's just,
it's like the comments they bring life to what you're reading.
Yeah. Oh, like here, I just clicked on a random hentai and someone commented, boring. And then like there's websites like Hentai Haven that have like fucking fat meters and shit. Jesus, Futabu is still in like the top 20.
I mean, hey, people like their chicks with dicks.
People do, man. People do. Here, let me read a comment section for you guys real quick. If you don't like this, go watch it, dude. I can't wait for episode 2. Oh my gosh, this got animated. I remember reading this doujin series a long time before I was an adult. It was better than I thought. I was surprised, but I enjoyed it. This is Futabo episode 1, by the way.
Oh my god.
I always wondered, is it like an official school club? Do teachers and other students know about this? Not even 40 seconds in, and there's already, a hot Fuda action! But my mom is coming, so I can watch it right now. Pop, 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 pop. It's awesome, dude. Watch it. 11 out of 10. Fucking excellent in every possible way. Cute girls with crazy huge dicks that shoot leaders of cum. Fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's just like just going back to what I was saying earlier. It's just again just silly shit like that you could get away with and animating that.
Yeah.
As opposed to like, all right, cool, we're gonna basically either have the guy be backed up for a while and not do anything, or they have to like edit it so there's more added to the cum shot. So.
And we all know the rule of hentai is that when a guy comes, he can fill a 6-meter bucket.
Mm-hmm. And then also another rule to hentai: there's no refractory period. So basically, nut round
I'm
4.
good to go.
It's like, no, you don't relax. Like, you're gonna break me. I'm gonna go crazy. You're gonna break my mind. I don't care.
And then Paul comes in. He's like, I'm gonna break this. Broken.
Like through that wall.
Paul lesson crush. I was trying to make a Rusev joke there, but I couldn't match it up.
But,
Fury lesson Machka. Oh god. Oh hey, look, I got another one for Eroge.
Oh no.
Come inside or come outside?
always inside. No exceptions.
You know what I'm gonna say then?
Come inside?
Outside.
Outside. Sophia.
Inside, outside.
Because we need Sophia's.
Alright, come inside it is.
Yeah.
You don't care. You take it. You deal with it when it comes. 9 months later.
It's like, oh no, what did I do? Okay, see, now I guess she's starting to grow on me a little bit now. But
No! I emergency escaped.
why? Why you quit out?
That shuts down the game.
Oh no! Now you have to do everything all over again.
No.
Oh man. But what do you feel about like hentai and doujin overall? Like something people should like check out, or
So,
just
hentai doujins are like,
like
you're
this
not
is-
gonna like hentai doujins teach me a lot. Like it teaches me current trends, because if something has a doujin,
Yeah.
especially like if it's related to an anime, that tells you how fucking popular something really is. Like I got into Boku no Hero because of a doujin, because I saw a doujin of the frog girl.
She's a popular one for that series.
Yeah, no, she wasn't. She
No, I mean now, like lately, I've been seeing more and more.
yeah,
doujins
now
of her
she is.
playing.
Now it's her and Ochako, and I always knew it was gonna be between those two, that were gonna be like the waifus that carry the show.
Yeah.
But like I had saw her, and then I remember I saw an ad for the Boku no Hero anime,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just like, oh, it's that frog girl who gave this guy a blowjob. I remember this. I'm gonna watch the anime.
And then people were like, "What are you even talking about?"
Yeah, and then I just remember Diego going like, the fuck? And yeah, so you never know what doujins could actually help you learn. Like,
Oh
I mean, it's a 2-way street. Maybe if
Yeah.
you're lucky, it's a 4-way street.
and if anything, there's so many fucking like we listed like a shit ton of tags. There are so many fucking tags that you don't know what you might really be into, and you could just find something and you'll be like, wow, my life was incomplete before I found out about this.
Yeah. And then people be like, but NTR though? Here's the thing with NTR. There's some stories that like, that's really, really fucked up.
So before you even go into that, you should explain what the fuck NTR is.
NTR Netarare is basically, it's cheating on a darker scale. So basically, I put it to you like this. Let's say you're a couple, right? You and your partner, you happen to be doing something. Let's say y'all at work, right? Or let's say you're on vacation, or you're on a work related vacation, and your partner stays home. it's gonna come down to one of a couple of things, but I'll go with the common one. Let's take UPS for example. UPS delivery guy comes to your house, deliver a package. Your wife, for example, she's been sexually frustrated for a while. They basically get down to it. They start fucking each other. And then it becomes at first she's like no, she doesn't want it. But then let's say you come back later, you have sex with her, and then you leave again for your trip. Then the same UPS guy comes back and repeats what started earlier. But now, as opposed to the first time where she didn't like it, now she likes it. And then the UPS guy is like, okay, I have a friend of mine. Let's take FedEx. So
FedEx and UPS finally teaming up for the first time.
So basically the delivery guys
FedEx
from
cool.
Delivery always comes.
Oh no! In 30 minutes or less.
Guaranteed one day.
So alright, so delivery guys from FedEx and UPS, they come to your house again. They deliver the package normally,
Oh, they deliver.
and
the
then
package.
they deliver the other package.
And
then
they give you international and express shipping.
Yeah, and then FedEx starts getting a little extra and saying, "How about we start recording this?" And then at first your wife is like, "No, this it's already bad enough that I'm doing this behind my husband's back." And then UPS is like, "No, don't worry, we're not going to distribute it anywhere." And then your wife is like, "All right, if no one knows about it, then let's keep it a secret."
They put the little
And
sense
then
bar over her eyes.
yeah, and then basically UPS and FedEx they have a smirk, and then they basically they
a little.
and then it continues.
Post office.
And then they bring the black guy.
And then
He's the driver.
Then it gets extra because then the husband comes back, right? And then UPS comes back and delivers another package. But this package is specifically dated for the husband. And the husband's like, "Oh, okay, what's this?" And it's like, "I don't know, someone sent this to you, here it goes, sign for the package," and UPS walks away. The husband posts on the video, and then you see the recordings of what's been happening behind his back. So basically, his wife been double teamed by two other guys, and then basically, it starts coming down to a point that the guy is watching it. He's disgusted, but what really makes it extra from cheating video is that
his dick is hard.
yeah, he gets off on the fact that his wife is basically getting banged out by two other guys. So again, earlier what I mentioned with FedEx and UPS, that was just an example. No, I'm not disparaging anybody. Just it was an example that I used.
This doesn't have any ties with Kelvin's old work as a FedEx and UPS driver.
Oh my gosh.
He's into Netori. I think it was called.
The other one. Yeah. So, yeah, but with that one, it's just it becomes a constant that the husband or let's say the partner in the relationship just starts getting off to it. And then it becomes that that one is the wife is continuing to cheat and
loving it.
Yeah, and then the husband just beating it,
pounding it,
just pounding it, and it just happened. Just that that's what I was cheating +1,
+2,
depending on how it goes. And so, but then the other one is what was it when it was it was something similar to Netori, but then how it ended again? The other one,
Netori.
Yeah.
Netori.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just basically you being the FedEx guy and the UPS guy in the relationship and loving to break up someone else's relationship.
Yeah, you're basically the home wrecker.
Yeah, you're the home wrecker. You're the China Black.
Oh my god.
Keeping it recent, trying to date this video.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's all allegedly. We just put it out there. But that's pretty much it's weird, but it's interesting. Not the fact that you want it to happen, but
you have a heart on, but you're just
you're disgusted at your heart.
Yeah, you're just you just got a hand on your dick and just this is the worst boner I've ever had.
Because if it actually happened in real life, everybody would be dead and you'd be in jail, or everybody's dead and you commit suicide. just because that's how one of them ends. Like basically, like the one partner finds out that the partner was cheating behind their back. Everybody that was involved in cheating dies, and the other partner that found everybody out kills himself. So it's I wouldn't say dark humor, but it kind of is. It's kind of like
dark porn.
It's a bit dark humor. It's dark humorous too. So it's a little bit of both dark humor, dark porn. But that's pretty much what the Neto series of the Neto tags, I should say, are what they
they're made up of.
Yeah.
What is your dark porn? What is the porn that you like, but you're just like, damn, oh, that hurts. Or it's just like, damn, even to you.
The one in where is the Netorere, I believe that's how it's pronounced.
Netori?
Yeah, the one is like, cause I seen one and it starts off vanilla. Okay, like they both graduate from high school, they go to college, they get jobs, they get married to each other, but then the husband he leaves his wife, like they become separated. He goes with another woman, and then it comes down to a point that the husband is killed by the person that he was cheating with on his wife. Mm-hmm. And then when the wife finds out, she goes and kills everybody that's involved. So she goes and kills the woman that killed her husband, but she didn't know that the husband died from an accident, that the husband got hit by a truck.
Jesus.
The husband get hit by a truck. The woman who killed the woman that the husband left her for, she finds out, and then because she realized that she made a big mistake and basically killing someone vaguely innocent, she can't deal with what happened, and then she takes her own life at the end.
Jesus.
So
that's yours.
Yeah, because some of them I've seen, they're paced nicely, and where you get the beginning, you get the climax, you get the ending. Like there's some of them are paced nicely. So that to me, I like that, and also the mind break one. And where Nice Girl, that's the one that really kills me.
You're talking about the one that you recommended to Paul?
Yeah, like she's like, it's a nice girl, but like because she gets a makeover, rumors start circulating that she's been hanging
with the wrong guy.
Yeah, that she basically rumors start, and then like she gets raped by her father, and then her mother beats her because her father said that their daughter seduced them, and that wasn't the case. And she's like, and she's a quiet girl. She's trying to explain what happened, but the mother's not hearing it. The father's like, yeah, she seduced me. She took my dick in her mouth, and it was like, oh. It's like I try to find her, but she's all sexed up and shit. And then the mother's like, get out of my house, you hussy, you trouble. Like basically just disparaging her own daughter. And then the daughter's like, Mom, I didn't do it. And she's like, I don't give a fuck, get out of my house. So then it's like the girl's like so down on herself that she goes to, like she meets the I guess her boyfriend, and then like the drugs and all that. Then you see her slowly become a gyaru, or the stereotype of a gyaru. Because there's some gyaru doujins and hentai that the girls, like, they may dress a certain way, but they're not that way.
Yeah.
So, but this one, like, she became that way to the point that, she got her nipples pierced, she got her clit pierced, she got tattoos, she darkened her skin, she dyed her hair. It's a whole shit show that happened, and for the life of me, I forgot the name of it.
I'm pretty sure if you go to the Mind Break tab on any doujin site, you'll see it.
No, because
it was pretty recent.
No, it's kind of old. I think it's a year or two old. But I know I sent it to Paul. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, I sent that to him to read, and it's just, holy fuck! How can that be a thing? Huh? Nice. But it's just the bag. The bag's just what wears me out.
The bags.
Yeah.
Oh no! I pressed fucking thing again.
Why you keep quitting now?
I don't know. I can't
Because he
handle
doesn't
it.
want to finish.
No, I wanted to get up to the scat section.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's called Emergence. Emergence by Shindal. That's the mangaka for the doujin.
For me, I think like one of my like hentai like that was, it was one about this brother, who I think he was fucking his sister or some shit like that, or he loved his sister, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, she got bullied by these girls and committed suicide. And he has to like, he's like going on like a kidnapping rampage, and he's just like, I'm gonna find these bitches, and then I'm gonna do what they did to her.
I saw that. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, and it's just like, and it's not only that, but it's like whenever the main character is just like evil as fuck, I don't know why, but I like it. I don't know what. Like, I know there's one where like this guy's basically Dio and he can time stop everything.
Yeah.
And like he just presses his stopwatch and it just time stops. And he does whatever the fuck he wants, and I'm just like, yeah, right? Or like there's another one where it's like it's this fat main character who's living with his aunt and his two cousins that are girls, and like one of them's fucking mean to him, so he fucking like gives her like he's like a medical student, and he's he's like pharmaceutical, and he learns to make his own like aphrodisiac, and he feeds one to the mean one, and he like fucks her, and I'm just like, yeah, fuck her, get her, right? And I'm just like, why do I root for these guys so much? I don't even fucking know.
But like in those videos, like it's basically like they look plain, like they have the bangs over their eyes, or they're just like
they're not really like
they're like the shut-ins.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, okay, like if you look at it objectively, it's basically the nerd getting revenge.
Yeah.
Or it's supposed to like the one that you mentioned earlier with the brother getting revenge for his sister.
Yeah.
It's basically like, yeah, I'm doing this because you fuck with one of my family. To which, all right, on some scale, you can see the nobility behind his action, but overall, it's still you really doing this, and it's just like, it's like basically what you said. Like, why am I rooting for this?
Yeah, why am I like they're both pieces of shit, but why am I rooting for the one that's cheating his way through? And it's just like, fuck it, I like it.
Yeah.
And I guess that's just like my taste. This is Euphoria.
It's a game.
That's a hentai too.
It's a game about a game within a game.
It's a game about a game.
Yeah, basically, there's one guy and 6 girls, and in order to escape, you have to do something to one of the girls every round, and the computer will tell you what you need to do, and if you don't do it correctly, you guys will die.
So basically, zero escape of porn.
It's zero escape porn. It's porn escape.
Oh. Yeah.
But like quickly, like let me just show you like this one hentai like I was watching the other day, and like this is what I mean. Like when you have good animation, right? You got, but once again, here we go. It's like the fucking buffer sheen. She's got buffer sheen on her elbows, her knees.
But it's like some people may not like it, but I like the sheen. I like the buff and wax.
I don't care about it either way. But like, goddamn, she looks fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like,
what's the name of it?
It's a long ass name. It's up here.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right.
But like, and the blowjob scenes are like just. Oh boy!
Like it has good animation. Like it's something you could sit down and watch, or you know, if you're watching it with your partner, it's something y'all can both watch. Maybe y'all might be in the mood. Who knows?
And oh god, I always hate the censoring. Japan and their fucking needless censoring.
There's a reason.
Like this hentai does not air on TV at all.
It doesn't, but it's again like what I mentioned earlier with like in L2.
One thing you might not like is the cum shots.
Well, how exaggerated are they?
It's not that they're exaggerated.
Like they bubble up or something?
No.
What the fuck? Why is detail like that.
This hair in there.
It's like I got it. Like, you got to trim your pubes and shit, but Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's just one thing. Like, just overall, like anything else, moderation. It's not bad.
They made their own glory hole in this scene.
Glory holes are still weird.
And I just want to know that the plot of this whole story is that she's not fucking him because she has a boyfriend. So this is the best she can do.
I like how it's just right next to the speaker, so everyone at home is gonna hear it.
It's like,
oh, don't worry. This is round 2, so we already did this before.
yeah. Yeah, the first one wasn't as great, but this one has turned out better. Like, the pacing is better and everything else. But I mean, closing thoughts. Like, what do you feel like?
Just love what you love. Stop being so fucking afraid, you sons of bitches. Like, for instance, like I remember the first time I had anal, and people were like, I remember someone was asking me, and he was like, Yantzy, like, how did it feel? Like, dude, I want to know, right? And I'm just like,
Oh my god, man.
and I'm just like, I mean, it was just, wait, what did you say? You said kill yourself? Jesus, I feel so bad for him. But no, and I was just like, it just felt tighter, man. And like, you know, you just gotta, you know, I didn't mind talking about it. And he was just like, man, you really don't fucking care what you talk about sometimes. And I'm just like,
I mean, should you?
yeah, like, as long as it's not something that my partner wouldn't like me to tell her, like.
Like, yeah, this one time we went to Baskin Robbins, nut in her ice cream. She ate that shit like, like whoa.
She wanted vanilla with white topping. She wanted the white sauce, but we didn't have no halal near.
I was gonna say it's better than a story I heard where apparently somebody mistook it for like white chocolate. I was like, that's white chocolate, trust me. That's white chocolate. Don't worry.
White chocolate is a lie.
It's not what you think it is.
It's a
Melted
fabrication.
white chocolate.
It's a fabrication. It's a lie.
Melted white chocolate.
Why don't you just say foam? It's a foam top.
It's a foam topping.
Would you like your latte with foam, natural, or,
Oh.
or dairy? Natural or dairy?
She pops a squat and chills fingers, so like, take this gruel. Like, oh.
What? 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 Hello, welcome to Starbucks.
You want 1 or 2 schlicks?
Whatever it takes.
Oh my god. Yeah, but like I said, it's like similar. Like I said on the Lost episode, I don't care what you like. Just fucking watch what you want. If you're fucking curious, if you're a fucking straight ass dude and you see a trap hentai and you fucking love it, don't give a fuck if you like it or not, and don't be like, oh my god, fucking straight. Fucking watch it if you like it. If you like Fuda, fucking watch your fucking Fuda. If you like Netherare, watch your fucking Netherare. Don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's what you do. It's your private time. Do like whatever you fucking like. All right? Stop being a piece of shit. All right? That's all I'm going to say on that subject.
Yeah. What about you, Rodolfo? Anything?
Have fun.
Have fun. Like, all right, cool.
Have
Like,
fun watching whatever you want.
yeah.
Make sure not to get viruses.
Oh boy.
That's why you do it on your phone or your tablets.
No, you still get races on that too. Yeah, but for me, just be smart on what you're gonna do. Just don't.
And don't try to imitate.
Yeah, do not try this at home.
Like WWE, don't try this at home.
Just be smart. Be consensual in what you're gonna do. Like, if your partner feels uncomfortable, then don't do it. Like, respect each other.
I don't want to hear a story where like someone like needed more holes to fuck, so they knifed someone and then fucked the holes. I saw that, Dojin. I don't want to remember that thing.
Yeah, so that you remembered it. You brought it up. Now it's going to be stuck in your mind. But, yeah. So, yeah, we good here?
I don't know. Are we good here?
Yeah.
Have we been Box of Friends?
Yeah, we have been Box of Friends. So, good night, everybody.
All right, back to my immortal paradise.
Teach that little girl to take the dick.
Oh my god!